What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. It is Saturday. I'm just relaxing, doing a little bit of reading today. Katie is over at her parents' house watching her nephew. I had the opportunity on Thursday to give the message at CR, but something funny happened. So, well, let me show you the clip right here. So when I came off stage, I realized that I never turned the microphone on, so nothing was captured. Total noob mistake. So I don't have any clips to show you for that, but that's all right. I have another opportunity. I'm giving the message on August 1st, so I will remember to turn on the microphone this time. But like I said, I'm just spending some time reading today, reading a couple books, finishing up Kingdom Marriage today. This has been a really good book. And then I'm starting one that's going to take probably, I'm going to do it pretty slowly along with reading some other books. So it'll probably take a couple months to get through. But that is Paul, a biography. So this is by N.T. Wright. I'm looking forward to reading this. So that's pretty cool. But what I wanted to talk to you today was about something I have recently gotten back into in CR. So if you're familiar with Celebrate Recovery, there are three aspects to the ministry. So there's three aspects to a Celebrate Recovery ministry. The first one is your large group setting. This is your worship service where you have worship, a message or testimony by one of the speakers, and then you break into the second aspect, which is your open share groups. These are gender-specific, issue-specific groups depending on what your issue is. So if you struggle with alcohol, you go to a chemical dependency group. If you struggle with pornography or anxiety, you would go to a general issues or sexual integrity group, depending on what groups that ministry has. And then the third aspect is the step studies. Now, what are the step studies? So think of the step studies like vacuuming your living room. Why do you vacuum your living room? Because as you walk through the living room, the dirt from the day gets on the floors and you have to clean that up. A step study is a lot of the same way. As we live life, there's dirt from life that happens. Just living in this world, there are going to be things that we do, and there's going to be things that are done to us that cause us to have hurts, cause us to have habits, cause us to have issues. So a step study is kind of the cleaning that up, figuring out what's wrong and figuring out how to clean that up. See, the reason a lot of people don't want to do a step study is because they're scared to do a step study. Why are they scared to do a step study? Because a lot of our issues we're in denial about, or we have spent so much time burying them that we don't even realize that they're an issue. You know, you may have a hurt from your childhood that's affecting the way that you interact in personal relationships, but you don't realize that the issue from your childhood is causing issues now. So the step study helps us look back and figure out, why do we do the things that we do? See, so step study isn't something that has to be scary. It's something that we can all benefit from. So if you've been involved with CR for a while and you haven't taken that next step of getting involved in a step study, I would suggest that you do it. I did my last step study in 2015, and I've recently decided to get involved in another one just because things continue to happen to us. Life doesn't stop happening. We get hurt by people. We hurt people. So I think that occasionally these are something that we need to do. So if you haven't done that and you've been involved in the CR ministry for a while, I would suggest that you find a place where you can take that next step of getting involved in a step study. If you haven't been involved with CR at all yet, regardless of where you are, there are things that happen to us in life. We all have hurts, we all have habits, we all have hang-ups. So I would recommend that you find a CR and give it a try. Our counseling pastor at our church recommends that you go for 6 weeks before you make a decision whether it's for you or not. So just go, check it out. If nothing else, it gives you some experience with that. And you never know, you may find some things that you need to work on because we're all broken people. That's why we need Jesus, because we are all sinful people that have issues in our past and we're in need of a Savior. So Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Have you ever done a step study before? What's your experience with Celebrate Recovery? What's your experience with this process? I'd love to hear more from you. If you have questions, please feel free to leave a question down below, or if you have a question that you want to ask in private, let me know and I will get you my contact info, because this is definitely something that can help change the church and our lives from the things that we're struggling with, and help us live a better life, finding freedom from our hurts, habits, and hang-ups in Jesus. So thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe and like button, and I will see you guys in the next one.